All right, a little bit of a special episode for our Bohemian Grove friends here. I have with me Kevin from Bohemian Grove. Kevin, can you say hi?
Yes. Hi, how are you?
So Kevin, you'll be the first of my guinea pigs to get interviewed. Here's Kevin's bass. I think he needs to upgrade his bass a little bit. It kind of sucks. But no, he's obviously maxed out. He has nothing else to do in the game, which is a little bit of a bummer. But one of the main reasons why I wanted to have Kevin on is we wanted to talk a little bit about the history of the game, where it's come, how long he's been playing, along with differences between how he plays and how, in general, Chinese people play. I'm Chinese, and so is Kevin. And, how it compares to other players around the globe, and then finally we'll talk a little bit about war attacks, because this guy is just crushing it with the war attacks. Unfortunately, we didn't do the greatest, both you and I, this war, huh? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks. This
Not
war.
not happy with yourself?
Yeah, really. The second attack, I don't failed it.
Yeah, I know. I already showed everybody that that I failed too. So you and I are in the same boat. But I'm gonna do a little bit of replays on the war, and also kind of talk with you. So first question I have is, what do you when did you start playing?
I created my account back to like May 2013. I started getting seriously about the game about September something.
Okay.
Because I remember this because my school just started. So, yeah.
Okay, so when you mean serious, what does that mean? Is that when you kind of started, spending money on the game and starting to watch more videos and trying to get better, that type of thing?
No, it's like I started to play the game more than an hour a day. Like right before that, I was like just logging for one attack or two, just playing like a casual player or something. Not even a casual player, I guess.
Yep. How long would you say your maximum play time was at any given time when it was at the peak?
My maximum, I believe, there was one day I played for more than 12 hours, I guess. Like 13 hours something.
Holy shit. You're
right.
You're a nerd.
It was like, because my clan was pushing at the moment. I was like Town Hall A something.
Okay.
And then, I was kept online, playing the game like nonstop, because that was obviously like Town Hall 7. I couldn't do anything but only keep myself on the game in order to get more cups.
Yep.
So,
yeah, I was in the same boat with our push. Being Town Hall 9, I had to keep up with all you Town Hall 10s. So I guess at what point did you really start? And that when you first started, did you join Bohemian Grove and the Parliament right away?
No, my first clan was my friend's clan. She was the one who introduced the game to me, right? So that's why I just went ahead and joined.
One of your famous girlfriends, huh?
Not really. My girlfriend. All right.
We like to joke around with Kevin that he's a little bit of a ladies' man because he's taken like multiple girls on dates and stuff all the time. Anyway, so at what point did you decide I need to start spending money? Was it right at Town Hall 7? Was it Town Hall 8?
Town Hall 9.
Okay.
I guess I just maxed out my Town Hall 8, and then there was an event going on, like one gym for boosting something. That's why, that's when I started to spend my money, like getting more gyms.
Gotcha. So I guess obviously you're already maxed out.
Resources before, so.
Yeah, obviously you're maxed out, and you have a crazy amount of gold grab. I'll show the rest of the people here on the video, but your gold grab is second to none. What do you estimate your gold grab to actually be? Because right now you're at 2 billion, you're capped. There's really nothing else for you to do on that. What do you think your total gold grab is year to date? Hello?
I am not
Hello?
sure. Now I have trees, right?
What?
Hello?
Yep, I can hear
you
you.
hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Wait, hello?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's breaking up. Okay, my gold grab. Alright, and then I think my gold grab reached 2 billion caps. I have like 50, 11, level 11 walls. So now I believe I have like 3 billion something, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, not a big number, just some chill numbers, huh? I'm just kidding. That's a crazy amount of gold grab. So the other thing I wanted to kind of tell everybody about was a little bit was how do Chinese people approach this game? Obviously you've been a participant in Chinese clans before. You are
Yes.
Chinese, obviously yourself.
Hello?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Wait, yeah, it's breaking up.
Yeah. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better now. Can you repeat the question?
I said, obviously you're Chinese, and I wanted to talk a little bit about, what, how you approach the game versus other players around the world. Is your approach to the game very different?
Yeah, I feel like just like I'm a pure farmer. I'm not like kind of like pusher, like to push for the crops something. I more enjoy about the clan than the game. That's probably one of the reason why I stay playing the game because of the clan I have.
Right. Yeah, and 100%, because I think that's a big reason why a lot of people continue to play beyond just getting to max town hall, and what else are you gonna do, right? I think you stay with the people, and I think that's a big message that the Bohemian Grove clan speaks about is just making sure that we just stay together.
And then sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the other thing I wanted to talk about was do you think Chinese people approach the game differently? Like I think we had a little bit of a pre-meeting with you and I a couple nights ago, and we were talking a little bit about how Chinese people approach the game versus Americans. Can you give a little bit of background on that?
Yeah, sure. Like, as a Chinese people stay in the American, obviously I feel like the way American people play the game, they just like kind of enjoy the process, of the game. Obviously, they don't really like care about like how well or if they are better than others or not. I mean, most of them. But for the Chinese people, I feel like they are more competitive. They always want to be like better than others.
Yep.
They always want to be on the top.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of corollary in the way we approach a lot of things in life in general. I think a lot of Chinese people get a bad rap for being nerds, but I think we just want to be the best at whatever we're doing, whether it's doing math or playing video games. Obviously, not driving cars. But anyway, so I guess let's talk a little bit about what Chinese clans you've joined, and how do they interact differently than how Bohemian Grove is.
I have joined multiple Chinese clans. They are like kind of the top farmer clans in Chinese community. Obviously, they are more care about the numbers, like donations and receiving, and they have like certain requirement, like at least 8,000 per season, something like that. it might sounds like crazy, but they are like extremely maybe. I mean, in my opinion, it's like crazy active, and then I don't feel like they're really playing the game. I think they treat the game as a job or something, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Or,
and to be honest, I kind of fell in that trap a little bit when I first started playing. Like I would, refuse to like, turn off the iPad when I was playing. I would like sit down and hunker down for a session, and that was my release from everything else outside of the game. But I would my wife makes fun of me all the time because I get so addicted to this game. But I really think it's something that not a lot of people can say is that they're great at this this game that requires a lot of strategy, a lot of forethought, a lot of thinking on how do you approach certain defenses, how do you approach getting the best that you can possibly get in the game, and I think that's kind of part of how Chinese people treat this type of stuff in general. So yeah, I think it's good stuff. I think it's important for us to kind of show other people what we play for, how different it is compared to other people that are out there. It's just so different in how we approach this type of game and this type of thing. I don't know how else to say it besides thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I think first of all, this game is obviously, like charming, interesting. There should be the reason why the game is always on the top in the App Store. So I guess this game is a good game to play around. That's why so many people got addicted to the game.
Yep.
And so, and then the clan system in the game is really, the best part in my opinions, because you get to talk to people.
Right.
So I think all of these features or function, made this game like better than others, and then that's why so many people like the game, I guess.
Cool. So talk to me a little bit about where you are in the game now. Like I know you're basically maxed out in terms of what you can do in the game. Tell me a little bit about how your day to day is now as opposed to before. Oh, thanks for donating to me while I'm interviewing you. Make yourself look really good.
All right, in the game, yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome, fun troops.
Yep.
And as for now, I pretty much maxed out like everything except the cannons because the new updates I haven't upgraded those yet, but I will soon, I guess. But now I only log in for war attacks like twice a week in my claims. Other than that, I don't really like log in the game except that when I just feel like to and log in the game, donate some troops for my clanmates.
Right.
Compared to the before, like for some day, like back to June or something, when I was farming for walls, I was like, I feel like it's kind of like obligation something to log in the game. I just like feel like the game was a part of my life, so I feel like I had to log in the game.
Well, yeah, I mean,
that's the difference between now and before. I guess I probably lost interest or something.
Do you think you'll gain interest again once Town Hall 11 comes out?
I don't know.
You don't know, or is that a no?
I think the game has to like gain some, like features other than like new Town Hall level or new defenses.
Right.
I mean, like now, farming for those defenses or walls has become really boring,
Okay.
I would like some, daily taxes or something, we can work together in the clan. So I think that will make the clan like more interesting.
Yeah. Do you think the clan exp that they're doing? Do you think that's going to help your interest or not really?
Yeah, I think it helps a little. I think it helps, but still, like this, we can only like gain the XP for the clan through a clan war, obviously. So
Right.
there's no difference. I have to like log in the game to attack in the
Yeah.
clan war anyway. So
Yeah, I guess it's no different in terms of what you're
yeah,
doing
right.
regularly. I guess I think that's going to be something that we're going to have to explore. Is what for me, I'm max Town Hall 9 except for Heroes and Walls, and so eventually I'm going to be in the same boat as you. I think they'll probably be pushing out new features and stuff, just like date.
Hello.
Huh? What?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Hello.
Okay.
Well, I was pretty. Can you hear me now?
Oh yes.
Okay, I can hear you. So
Hello. Okay.
yeah, can you hear me? So I guess the final thing I wanted to talk to you about was
Yeah.
war attacks. So like I said, like I started the interview with, you do a pretty good job on war attacks. You're usually able to 3-star at Town Hall 10. Walk me through that. Like when you're looking at a base, for example, and we can probably look at your first attack. You did a pretty good job on your first attack. You got 2 stars. A high 2 stars. Do you want to walk me through? What number was that? Was that number 1? Yeah, that was number 1.
Yeah,
So
it was number 1.
yeah, talk me through how you're looking at this base and how you're breaking it down.
All right. The first thing I look over in the base is the Archer Queens and the Inferno Towers.
Okay.
And the Clan Castle. Obviously, I have to look to see if the Clan Castle is lureable or not. If it's lureable, I have changed out my spelling setting. I usually carry 2 freeze spell, 2 rage. If the Clan Castle is lureable, I usually just get another jump spells for the 3 stars.
Okay.
But if the Clan Castle is non-lureable, I always carry lightning spells for some witches.
So walk me through that a little bit. When you're looking at how lurable is it, how many troop space are you willing to commit? Are you willing to commit 10, 20, 40? How many troop space are you willing to commit?
For ruling out the Clan Castle?
Yep.
I think 16 maximum.
Okay.
10 space for giants and 6 for barbarians.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting number. How'd you come up with that?
Obviously, most of the base, if the Clan Castle is lureable, 2 giants will be way enough for Clan Castle, unless the side I deploy my giants has a lot of defenses, but that's not always the case. So
okay.
I need at least 2 giants, which is 10 space, and 6 bars. I use it to lure all the troops to the side where I can start attack from.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So which side? So usually on the base, there's there's the Inferno side, and then there's different heroes. Which side do you generally try to go from? Do you go from the side with the stronger defenses, or do you go to the side that's weaker on defenses? What do you usually go from?
I usually go from the side. I just need to face 1 Infernos at one time, and if the Archer Queen is on that side, it's preferable because Archer Queen can cause a lot of trouble if the Archer Queen is in the other side of where I start attacked, because
Her range is so much greater. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just about to make fun of you because I really thought that you attacked from the left side on number one, and you definitely attacked from the side you were talking about. So way to not make yourself look contradictory. Good work. Um, so yeah, I'm just playing through your replay a little bit, just kind of seeing what your what you're thinking, what you're looking at. So yeah, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I think the level 40 heroes really helped. Do you think there's a cutoff point at which so like obviously level 40 is awesome, but like do you think there's a level at which like maybe like 30 or 35, or
Right,
is there a jump in like, because for me so my heroes are, my Barber King is 15 and my Queen is 19, and I've noticed that my Queen got a lot stronger once she got to about 16 or so. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I think that level 30 is like, what can I say? It's really like
Overpowered?
or something. Is like worth the gems, worth all the resources, something. After level 30, they don't really increase much.
Okay.
As
So
far as the damage goes, yeah.
So, yeah, I was thinking about that because eventually I'm going to have to go to Town Hall 10, and I was like, you know what, like, I'll max it out at 30 probably before I go to 10, just because, I'm not in a rush, and, ain't nobody got time for that. So I think what I'll probably do is probably go to 30, but once I get to 30, I'll have to upgrade the Town Hall, and I'll be focusing on other stuff. So I was thinking about, for me selfishly, what would I do, and it sounds probably about right that I'll probably be going to 30 and probably stopping or relaxing on my hero levels, just because the gains probably aren't there. But that's basically all I did. Anything else that you want to share with the clan, or YouTube for that matter?
Not really. I guess just enjoy the game, take it slow. Yeah, I mean that's basically what I want to say right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I to be honest, that's the reason why I haven't moved on, is because I'm still having fun. I'm still learning. And here's my philosophy. A lot of people like think, oh, I've maxed out my defenses, I can move on to Town Hall 10. In my opinion, I think that if you haven't mastered the art of 3-starring an equal level Town Hall to you, you haven't beaten that Town Hall, and that's the reason why I really haven't left. What do you think about that?
Well, for me, I was like more about if it's worth to stay on the Town Hall, because the Town Hall 10, obviously you got like a lot of penalties, like really heavy penalties. Yep. I have noticed like from the troops, like loot gaining like became really difficult after Town Hall 10. That was the reason why I stayed on Town Hall 9 till I maxed out everything. Not everything, but the walls. And I was like forced to go to the Town Hall 10. So, yeah.
That's interesting.
Like it's just try to max out everything before Town Hall 10.
Yeah.
It's a smart decision, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, there's really nowhere else to go once you max out, your Town Hall. Once you get to Town Hall 10, then there's nothing else to do. I'd rather stay at Town Hall 9 and, perfect the ability to just wreck other people's Town Hall 9 bases. I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about, and I really think it's probably something smart to do. But to each his own, right? Everybody wants to do a different thing, and everybody wants to do they want to get those Infernos, or they want to whatever they want to get those max troops. So I don't know. For me, I'm just like, you know what? I'm having fun still. I'm still learning how to get the Town Hall to be 3-starred. I don't know. I just like it a lot better. But anyway, that's all I've got. Thanks again for your time. We'll do another one with another Bohemian Grove player next time. I'll talk to you later, bud.
All right. Bye.